everyone, we are back in the studio. I know, my background is not as green as it was. That was a nice, pretty background, that lush green. But you know what's better than lush green in the background? Green candles. And right now, I believe there is opportunity across the board. Now, I get it, sentiment across the crypto market, XRP included, is swinging on either side of the spectrum. It's either news of boom or it's bust. So where are we at right now? Who's got the edge? That's what we're going to be talking about today, because getting it right is going to be tremendous opportunity for you. Now, I have already marked out this key region of support that I was looking for XRP to bounce off of and, more importantly, live over. But now, do we break or do we rally? Personally, bird's eye view of the market, I think the bulls have the edge. Now, I know I'm at risk of sounding like a broken record, but hey, we're still above that weekly dynamic that's pretty much kept us on the right side of XRP's trend throughout this bull run so far, ever since we began right here when XRP was at 57 cents. So I'm not jumping the gun on calling bear market before we lose that support. Sometimes, guys, the most money is made on the easiest trade setups. Do not complicate this. In fact, I'm going to go one step further and tell you guys this. Now is the time to be positioning. Position, because many of the assets right now are sitting on their weekly macro supports. When the trend begins, very seldom do you get a test of these macro levels. These are levels that are very easy to manage your trades off of. These are cyclical trades that when XRP rallies, building on that position becomes that much more easier. Now, for those of you looking to actively trade this bull run and position, more importantly, whether you got spot positions or the futures positions and you're still looking for a good exchange, then check out the link to BitUnix in the description below. We've been loving our experience so far. And hey, if you use the link, you can get up to 5.5K in deposit bonuses, which can then help you build new trades, add to your positions, and even more importantly, buffer against losses. So do not fade the bonuses when you see them. Now, don't worry, I'm going to be giving you guys the bid zone on XRP that I personally am going to be gunning for. But before I give you guys the bid, let me tell you why I'm swinging bullish here. This chart right here is total too. That is total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin. Why is this important? Because so far, every single cycle we've had, Total 2 has called the impulsive move on the altcoins, aka alt season. Now here's the historic data on this. Every time Total 2 has broken past its previous all-time high, that has often signaled a bull market for the altcoins. It did it right here in 2016, it did it once more in 2021, and now once again, for the first time ever, we've actually managed to take out the previous all-time high back in August of this year. And what do you know, so far we got confirmation over that region of resistance. This is a takeout, and this, in my opinion, is a massive signal, which is why, guys, position, look for the opportunities. In fact, one such opportunity was given to you by Sean on BNB. Have you guys looked at the BNB chart yet? This is it. It's on a tear. He did a daily video, and I believe he also posted a trade setup under the premium video section on the dashboard. Guys, eyes on the premium video section. That's where we're going to be posting trade setups that are just beginning their trends. And for those of you actually signing up for the dashboard, don't forget about the birthday coupon. It's going to be on until Sunday. The coupon code is BDay2025. It's on my screen as well as in the description below. Use it for the dashboard and for all of the courses and the indicators. Now, as far as XRP on the dashboard is concerned, this is literally telling us that, hey, we can actually look for a better bid, because we got shorts from the 4-hour to the daily time frame with pretty healthy volatility on the 12-hour as well as the daily time frame, telling us that, hey, the bears still might have a bit more oomph left in them. Now, of course, I'll be giving you guys the bid, but I'm also going to tell you when I expect the next rally. What price point am I looking for XRP to take out in order for me to then look for that next impulsive move to the upside? Now, XRP's current bid zone comes in from around $2.71 all the way down to $2.60. Use the dashboard to help you understand if you can get greedy on the bid, and right now it's telling you that you can. So 271 down to 260 is the bid zone. When do I see XRP rallying? You see this $3 level that I had? That was hinged on the 10 simple moving average. The observation is this: every time we get confirmed closes over the 10 simple on the weekly time frame, that often signals markup territory for XRP. $2.97 is going to be the resistance that I'm going to be looking for XRP to break out of before I look for the next impulsive move. Now, here is another reason why I'm swinging a tad bit more bullish here. Historically, if you look at Bitcoin's bull markets and look at the last quarter of every bull market, that last quarter has been a moneymaker. We had a bull market in 2013, and you can see the last quarter was a green quarter. The next bull market came in 2017. That last quarter was a green quarter. The next bull market after that came in 2021. That last quarter was a green quarter. Now, this bull market 2025, we just began the last quarter. And so far, this is already looking good. But this is just Bitcoin. How have the altcoins fared during this period? Well, believe it or not, guys, that last quarter is when the altcoins actually rallied harder than Bitcoin. That last quarter was when Total 2 actually broke out of its previous all-time high, marking the alt season. And once again, we have an alignment of sorts. XRP holding macro support, the quarter starting off green, and Total 2 breaking out of its previous all-time high. When trading markets, I believe fortune favors the patient and the ones willing to act on time. So sit tight and seize the opportunity when you see it. Now, if you guys want to keep up with the XRP story, make sure you're hitting the sub and the bell icon. And for those of you in the Mango Seed program, we had a spectacular seed mastermind session where Sean dropped some insane alpha. It could be that trade idea that keeps you ahead of the curve for the next 10 years to come. So for those of you in the Mango Seed program, make sure you catch up with that mastermind session. And I'm hoping to see you guys tomorrow in the next live call. And for the rest of you, the Mango Discord chat is open to everyone who wants to learn. So come on in, join the family. I'll now see you guys in there. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the Mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.